In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at these barbershop dunk lows that I got from a homie. He said he had a long night and man, it sure looks like it. Whenever you're cleaning a shoe, it's very important to determine what kind of material you're working with. So for this specific pair, we're working with a lot of suede. Now this suede looks like it has some stains on there, it might have some dirt stains, some drink stains. I have no idea what's on this shoe. And while suede is one of the harder materials to work with, as long as you use the right brush and shoe cleaner, you should be good. We also have a lot of marks on the midsole and outsole. And again, the upper has some stains on here. That might be like a ketchup mustard combo. No, God! I don't even know what that is, but that looks disgusting, along with a few other marks as well. All right, I think I've seen enough. It's time to bring these babies back, so let's get right to it. So for today's video, we're gonna be using a couple different things to bring these things back to life. When it comes to cleaning shoes, you have to have the right cleaning solution. So in today's video, we're gonna be using my Easy Revive. This is the sneaker cleaner that I make in-house, and if you guys would like to purchase, I will have the link down below in the description. This works on all materials, it's all organic, and I also have a variety of brushes that you could choose on the website. But in today's video, we'll be using the sole brush as well as the delicate brush to clean these things up. I also have a microfiber towel so I don't get my desk all soaked. And this whole process is extremely simple. So for the uppers, since they are made out of suede, we're gonna be using the delicate brush. This brush is used for materials like suede and Nubuck. The bristles are a lot more soft, so you don't have to worry about ruining any of your uppers. We'll also be using this sole brush later to get the midsole and outsoles. This brush is a lot more stiff. So to get this thing started, all we're gonna do is dip our brush in this nice cold and fresh water. Then we're gonna take a few drops of our Easy Revive, and then we'll just go to town. Just like that. Dip it back in the water. And let's start off with the toe box. Now when working with suede, you don't want to dig into the material. You kind of just want to let the brush do its thing. So I'm gonna start with a very simple back and forth motion like this. And once you see the bubbles start coming out, you know that the solution's working. So I'm just letting the brush glide. You can go back and forth, you can go circles like this, but the main thing is that the solution should be cleaning the shoe, not you applying pressure. So we're just slightly hovering over this suede, and we're just gonna make our way around the entire shoe. Just like that, these things are already looking amazing. Once you are happy with your area right here, you can always visit it later, but you wanna get rid of as much excess sneaker cleaner as well as water on here as possible. So we're just gonna lightly take a brand new fresh towel and we're just gonna dab this area right here. So when you work with suede, you don't really wanna start scraping it like this. You just kind of want to dab it. And in this case, this material isn't dyed super crazy or anything, but like a red suede, you'll definitely see some transfer if you start scraping it like this. So make sure to just dab the material and let this air dry. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple rounds over the shoe, make sure everything looks clean, and then I'll show you guys the final results. Before we wipe everything, we want to make sure we get the soles right here. So for that, we're going to be using our sole brush. Same technique, just a couple drops, dip it back in, and then go to town. Ooh, that sound is so soothing. After a few minutes of scrubbing and some love, these things are looking amazing again. They pretty much look brand new. From the video, you could probably tell that these do look like a wet shoe, obviously because they are. As they air dry indoors, you're gonna start seeing the suede start to lighten up. The main thing I was concerned with were the stains right here. that were on this area, the mustard ketchup stains, but it looks like they're all gone. So that came out super, super nice. And back here, this material is a really high hair suede. So I'll show you guys how to deal with all the suede drying and everything, because sometimes, depending on the suede, it might get a little bit stiff after you wash it, which is completely normal. It's just what you do after that either makes or breaks the cleaning. So I'll let these dry for 24 hours and then I'll come back at you guys with the final results. Oh, and here is the other shoe for comparison. You guys see how dirty these ones are? Look at that. Ooh, and then look at the blue on the sole. That thing popping. Look at that grimy looking. Oh my, what is that? And just like that, we are back. It's been a full 24 hours. One side is coated with the mink oil and one side hasn't been coated yet. So if you guys ever run into cleaning suede, I want to show you guys the proper techniques to bring the suede back. The left side has not been treated yet and the right side has been treated. So let me show you guys the difference between a treated suede versus a non-treated suede after cleaning. From first glance, they may look very similar, or you might not even be able to tell, but when you touch it, this side is a lot more stiff and this side is nice and soft. The main way you could tell if a suede is soft is if you rub your finger over it and you start seeing it change grains right there. So you see how I could kind of comb it this way, I could comb it back, and I could just rub my finger over it. It's nice and smooth. But on this side, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's very hard. This side. So if you want to bring back your suede and have that nice soft feeling, all you have to do is pick up some mink oil, which is on Angelus Direct's website. I have that link down below, as well as a discount code you guys can use. And then we're also going to be using their Suede and Nubuck kit. This part is very simple and I highly recommend doing it after every single time you clean suede or Nubuck. So in the suede kit, you're going to see that there's a brush. This brush is used to reset all the nap on the suede. So all we're going to do is brush the suede one way, like this, just nice and light, and then we'll brush it the other way. And you could go back and forth, do it however you like it, just don't apply too much pressure. Again, let the brush do its thing, and even just from doing that, it made this a lot more smooth. See that? We haven't even applied the oil yet, but we're just gonna do that over the entire shoe. Give that a feel. Feels nice and soft now. So to end off this process, we're gonna be using some mink oil. If you're wondering what this does, it waterproofs and it conditions. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna moisturize all of the suedes. In some cases for colored suedes, it brings back that pop, it brings back that color. But in this one, since it's a neutral color, we're not gonna see too much of a difference. But if you have nice leather shoes or you have suede shoes, I always recommend spraying this. This stuff is amazing. So we're gonna go with the light coat and then we're gonna brush it in and let it dry on the shoes and we'll be good to go. Everybody, that is going to wrap up this video right here. If you guys enjoy these videos, don't forget to smash the like button for your boy. And if you guys would like to check out my website, I do have a bunch of items on there. I have shoes, custom goods, and I also added these brim benders in case you guys are looking for the perfect way to bend your brims. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'll catch you guys for the next video. It's your boy SneakerHeadInTheBay. I'm out. Peace.